Hello guys, welcome back to another live streaming guys। तो आप लोगों का वेलकम करता हूँ मेरे गाइस, आप लोगों का न्यू लाइव स्ट्रीम में वेलकम है। इस न्यू लाइव स्ट्रीम वेलकम है गाइस। आज अपन पार्ट 5 करेंगे, तो पार्ट 5 में वेलकम है गाइस सभी का। तो पार्ट 5 में वेलकम है गाइस सभी का आप लोगों का। चलो भाई आगे बढ़ते हैं। और सभी का वेलकम गाइस न्यू
Freya,
लाइव
you
स्ट्रीम
were
में।
just beginning to tell us the story of Hrimthur, the stonemason's son, and the wager Odin involved you in.
Yes.
भाई
All
आ
right.
रहे लाइव स्ट्रीम को लाइक मार
A
देना गाइस, सभी का
mysterious
वेलकम है।
mason had to build the entire wall in 3 turns of the season.
हम
It was
देखते हैं, आवाज
June.
क्लियर
And
आ
if
रही है
he was
सभी को गाइस?
late, he'd be owed nothing. But if he succeeded, he was promised an audience with the queen. Or so I learned one day when Odin burst into our bedchambers, raging and half drunk before noon, telling me to get dressed and go
अब
see
कहाँ
what the
जाना है
mason
भाई?
wants.
अच्छा बीच में जाना है
So
बिल्कुल।
off I went, not knowing what had truly been promised or expected. Dagger stashed
अच्छा
in my
ये
robe for
मिशन है इसका,
emergency.
यहाँ पे
And
जाना है।
this mason, this giant in disguise,
His name was Hrimthur.
he just smiled to see me. And as you said, he whispered in my ear. He said the Aesir had killed his
अभी यहाँ
father,
पे अबे
and he needed to know that one day would burn for him.
Enough. We will continue later.
Let's see. I feel something.
आज पार्ट 5 हो गया, पता ही नहीं चल
Feel
रहा है।
what exactly?
बहुत जल्दी जल्दी अपने मिशन हो जा रहे हैं
It's
गाइस।
coming from this wall. The Norns are hiding something.
अच्छा यहाँ पे जाना है, ये खोलना है। चलो भाई खोल दो इसको, दरवाजे को जल्दी खोलो जल्दी। ओहो ओपना हाल से खुल गया भाई। ये भी कुछ नहीं भाई, दीवार के अंदर कुछ भी नहीं है।
Another dead end.
A trap!
अरे भाई ये आ गया भाई, क्या बात है भाई। अच्छा इसे खत्म करना पड़ेगा। कोई नहीं, खत्म कर देंगे भाई, कोई बड़ी बात नहीं है। तो जल्दी खत्म कर देंगे जल्दी। लो भाई कर दिया काम तमाम भाई इसका तो।
Left side, brother.
अरे ये भी है क्या?
That's all.
भाई रास्ते को लाइक मार देना इस बात पे। यहाँ पे मिशन हो गया है, यहाँ पे
Back to the
ऊपर
walls
जाना
then.
पड़ेगा जल्दी।
What is up here?
लाइव स्ट्रीम को लाइक
I
कर
don't
दिया करो
feel
गाइस, तो
anything.
साथ में बहुत बढ़िया भाई
It's not
सभी का।
related to the Norns.
और चैट
Could
भी
be
चला दिया
interesting
करो आप
enough in
लोग,
its own
चैट
right.
चलाओगे तो अच्छा लगेगा गाइस, साथ में बात करने में इंटरेस्ट आएगा। और किसी को कुछ पूछना हो तो पूछ सकते हो गाइस, गेम से रिलेटेड।
I've been
किस में ये गेम
studying
चलेगा
and I
भाई,
can
किस में ये
forge some
नहीं
new
चलेगा, वो भी
equipment for
पूछ
you.
सकते हो, ठीक है।
Anything for Freya? Want something in particular?
भाई ये भी बहुत ज़रूरी होता है ना गाइस। साथ में हर चीज़ की लेवल बढ़ाना बहुत ज़रूरी है भाई। जैसे गेम बढ़ेगा लेवल भी बढ़ेगा ना।
Oh, got time to chat?
Thank you.
You won't believe it, Mimi.
कहाँ
This
जाना है
crest
भाई
belongs to
अब कहाँ
Fjordturlund.
ये उठा लिया
Fjordturlund, you say? Now that's where Sigrun was from.
Another crane.
अब ये क्या है भाई बंदे वाह यहाँ पे तो ये आगे नहीं
Good, that's the way.
लाइव स्ट्रीम को लाइक कर दे और जो वाले खत्म हो गया यहाँ पे
This mentions a spell that puts trolls to sleep, and a magic relic that acts as a sort of counter spell.
अब भाई यहाँ से कहाँ से चले अच्छा इसको यहाँ से खुद ही जाना पड़ेगा
So this outpost is what's left of Fjordturlund. Sigrun spoke of growing up with these people before she joined the Valkyries.
चलो भाई इसके अंदर क्या मिलेगा जल्दी से खोल दो इसको अब यहाँ से इसको फेंकना पड़ेगा लग रहा है। अच्छा ऊपर आएगा
From behind, incoming. Enemy behind you, Kratos. Switching.
Behind you! Look out!
मर गया भाई ये भी मर गया मुझसे चलते हैं
Time to move!
अरे भाई
A musical instrument from your
तो
homeland.
लाइव स्ट्रीम को लाइक कर देगा भाई
Can
जो भी
you
भाई
play?
देख रहा हो
Yes.
सभी का
Will
वेलकम
you?
आप लोगों का
No.
Now, where have we seen an artifact like that before?
Tyr's vault.
अच्छा इसके नीचे वापस जाना है भाई। और इसके नीचे वापस जाके कहाँ चलना है? भाई यहाँ कहाँ चले यार? अरे भाई तो वही है ना जिसने अपने चैनल पर सब्सक्राइब इंडियन लेजेंड की लाइव मैच स्ट्रीम बढ़ाया। और यार इतने सब्सक्राइब में से साल, चलो अच्छी बात है ना, बढ़िया है ब्रो। इतने भी बहुत है ब्रो, उस दिन मैच में लाया था, बहुत बड़ी बात है ना। बहुत खुश था उस दिन यार, ऐसी बात नहीं है यार, आज भी खुश हूँ, कल भी खुश था, आगे भी रहूँगा। मैटर कोचिंग मैटर नहीं करते यार, मेहनत मैटर करते, मेहनत कर तो रहे ना। अब मेहनत कर रहा हूँ, अब सब्सक्राइब थोड़ी देख रहा हूँ,
Tell me when to
दुख
shoot.
तो रही होगी ना। तो मेहनत भी कर रहे हैं भाई, अब तो ये भी नहीं है कि मेहनत नहीं कर रहा हूँ। अच्छा लग रहा होगा ना अब तो।
Skilfa.
अरे यार अरे भाई दो टुकड़े कर दिया।
You know, brother,
बस सपोर्ट किया करो
Siegfried
भाई,
told me
जैसे
her
मत
kingdom
क्या
housed
करोगे
a
ये
great
सब।
treasury filled with the spoils of her family's conquests. Perhaps this outpost holds some of that treasure.
Is that all she told you, Mimir?
Did she say where?
No, just that they kept it hidden.
अरे भाई अब ये कहाँ से है भाई? ये नहीं निकल रहा भाई, अच्छा नीचे रास्ता है, कुछ ना कुछ होगा। अच्छा चैन है ये, अरे इसको नीचे कर देगा अभी। अबे ये तो
What's that? Well done.
अब भाई यहाँ से वहाँ गए, अब इसके बाद क्या करना है? इसके बाद
Perhaps those runes over there can shed some light.
अरे भाई साहब नेक्स्ट लेवल वाह।
Is that a key?
Wonder what lock that key belongs to.
No lock. It is broken.
Not broken. It's just split in half. Perhaps we could find its partner.
क्या स्टाइल तो करता है यार। अरे भाई ये क्या है यार। अच्छा ये तो भाई इसी हथियार से ही खाएगा लग रहा है। मार 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 जल्दी मार। ये घोड़ो गोर है भाई। बड़ा समझ रहे हो तुम। मार मार जल्दी मार ना। चलो भाई यहाँ से हो गया अब आगे।
I see you got some relics of the dwarven resistance. I'll take them off your hands.
Anything more to discuss? Let's see.
चलो भाई लाइव स्ट्रीम को लाइक मार देना भाई जो जो बंदे आ रहे हैं। भाई लाइव स्ट्रीम देख रहा है।
The wolves have picked up another trail. Keep following their heads.
अच्छा उधर जाना पड़ेगा ऐसा लग रहा है।
So, Freya, if we might finish your story? Beanstal revealed to you he wanted revenge on the Aesir for killing his father.
Yes, he did. I pointed out I was Aesir now too, technically. He gave me a look, as if he somehow knew better and continued. He said he'd built in a structural flaw behind the Asgard realm tower.
I knew it! How do we make use of it?
Hold. I hear something.
There! How was Sigrun when you saw her last?
She's still incorporeal, ever since Kratos set her free of the corrupted form. But she hasn't let that stop her from helping any way she can. The truth is, I owe her more than I can repay.
I doubt she'd see it that way. When we freed her, she could speak of little else but her reverence for you. Seeing you yourself again would surely be payment enough.
abandoned camp.
Whoever was here left long ago.
What did you find?
A list of provisions needed to prepare a meal.
A recipe? Who left that way out here?
Let's take a look at the ingredients. Perhaps the recipe will lead us to them. Looks like a- Do they match the ones in that recipe book you found?
I imagine we might find one of those ingredients around here. Ah, I knew I recognized those initials. The Ballad of Yari and Soma.
I'm not familiar.
An old tale, but a good one nonetheless. The carving marks their passage through this realm. You could always try and find the others, if you're curious.
Kratos, tell me more of your homeland.
It was violent and cruel.
Sounds no different from these lands.
It was warmer.
Another coal raider camp. Kratos, we should do something about this.
अरे यार ये क्या सीन है भाई
Freya, what you said about the flaw that Hrimthur built into Asgard's wall, did he explain how it works? How do we exploit it?
We don't. He said Surtur would know what to do. And if Surtur's approaching Asgard's wall,
And it is already Ragnarok.
Aye, blast it. I hoped it might have given us another way.
something you need to do before we find the Norns?
Freya, you mentioned that Fimbulwinter had worn down some of Odin's curses, but you still needed help. Was it Sigrun who helped you recover your warrior spirit?
Is that how Odin liked to refer to the curse that kept me from defending myself?
Suppose that is where I heard it.
Would you like to know how that curse really worked? What it did to me? What it cost me to finally break it?
I am no longer sure that I do.
That's correct.
Well, Sigrun must have helped find your Valkyrie wings. Were they hidden in the place I guessed?
They were not. But yes. Argued all the while I should let my anger go. Help me just the same.
अरे यार वो मिशन वहीं पे ही है यार, मिशन है ही नहीं यार।
Let's find your wolves. Get back to tracking the Norns.
Something your brother said. The Aesir burned him.
Yes. We weren't yet at war, but relations with the Vanir and Aesir had been hostile for ages. Freyr got it into his head that he could improve relations by sharing our magic with them.
Hold. We will finish later.
चलो चलो यहाँ पे आगे ही मिलेगा, यहाँ पे मिलने गया कुछ। ऐसे तो रास्ते भी नहीं है।
Where? How did your brother come to be burned by the Aesir?
He was trying to improve relations with them by sharing our magic.
Hold that thought. I think I hear something sizable.
Kratos, are you okay? Changing arrows.
You know, I would have beaten you
What?
earlier if Atreus hadn't been there.
Perhaps.
We could go again, find out for certain.
I would rather not.
I'll bet you wouldn't.
Freya, how did your brother come to be burned by the Aesir?
Well, he was trying to improve relations with them by sharing our magic. Vanir techniques for bountiful harvests, enough to feed their whole population. Getting set on fire was the thanks he got.
That's true. The Aesir were too undisciplined and impatient for the safety of Vanir spellcraft. So when things went wrong, they blamed their teacher.
Hold. The wolves are distracted.
Look, another coal raider camp. We should do something about them and put your wolves at ease.
Raider on the left! Raider, to your left! Behind you, it's coming! Good show!
भाई कितने आन कर लेते हो ये तो फिर?
Dialpha!
भाई बहुत ज्यादा कितना कर लेते हैं भाई?
Suspect that's all of them.
तो ट्रॉफी आ जाती है ब्रो,
Coal raiders.
संतरे वाले हो गए.
Atreus and I rescued ours from such an
अरे आन कहाँ से होता है यार, यहाँ जान थोड़ी हो रहा है.
Kind of you.
तो बस
The
टाइम
coal
पास कर
raiders
रहा हूँ और तो
have
क्या
no
करते
right
हैं.
on this land.
जो
The way
तो
they've
बचे इतना
abused its creatures.
जिनके लाखों लाख होते हैं ना भाई, उनके होते हैं यार नहीं.
Perhaps.
अब लाख थोड़ी अपने तो दो भी होते हैं.
To you, brother. If the Norns know the future,
हाँ, सर,
no
नहीं
doubt
भाई.
they'll expect us to show up a bit late.
समझ रहे हो? समझ रहे हो भैया? ब्रो तुम भी तो पबजी करो ना, उसमें व्यू आएंगे. पबजी कौन सा? पबजी यार उस पे नहीं खेल सकता ना, एमुलेटर पे कैसे खेलूं बता? एमुलेटर पे खेल नहीं सकता. गेम मोबाइल में मुझे खेलना पसंद नहीं, बताओ. अब जो चीज़ मोबाइल पे है ही नहीं पसंद, क्या करूं? मोबाइल वाला, हाँ भाई, तो एमुलेटर पे खेल सकता है. एमुलेटर भी बैन कर दिया मेरा. अभी कुछ दिन पहले स्टार्ट किया था खेलना, उन्होंने परमानेंट बैन रख दिया भाई. परमानेंट बैन कर दिया. बताओ क्या करूं मैं? समझ रहे हो ना ब्रो? कहीं ना तो कहीं चलना ही पड़ेगा ना पीसी में. तुम कुछ सुझाव दो. समझ रहे हो? कोई मोबाइल से रिलेटेड कुछ हो, पीसी से रिलेटेड कुछ बताओ.
Impossible to say. She's on a mission spanning the realms in search of our lost sisters. Our hope is if she can bring their incorporeal spirits to Vanaheim, we can find a way to restore them to uncorrupted forms.
समझ रहे हो ना भाई? अभी और मिशन करने पड़ेंगे लग रहा है।
Brother, you ever think of cooking meat with those blades of yours?
No. They will foul the meat.
Oh, because of the magic on them?
The blood.
Ah, yes. Carry on then.
Alka!
You're on fire, Kratos! Then we'll fire!
हेल्थ लेके यार क्या करूं? हेल्थ डाउन कर दे यार मैंने। थोड़ा है ना यहाँ ये मतलब मिशन है ही नहीं मेरा यार, इतनी पावर है ही नहीं, कहाँ से लगेगा? मिशन कहीं और ही है यार। मिशन ढूंढने पड़ रहे हैं अभी। एक बार हर जगह देख लेता हूँ ना मिशन को। अभी मिशन देख लेता हूँ है कहाँ पे इस एरिया में। अभी यहाँ पे देख लेता हूँ, बगल में है ना पीछे।
So Freya was a guest when Odin burned him.
Not exactly. Odin didn't mind locking Freyr up. He saw the potential of the magic and wanted to know more than how to improve crop yield.
Let this wait. Stay
आगे
alert.
आगे से देखते हैं कहीं पे जाके।
Another gravestone. But this one's intact.
Aye, and with a keyhole tailor-made for the help we found. I was afraid of it. Never seen craftsmanship like this before. Can't imagine how old it is.
अच्छा अभी इकट्ठा करना है कुछ मेरे को यार।
Mimir, I never asked how it felt to lose your...
Old. Prepare for a fight.
Ragni the Zealous!
अरे भाई ये क्या है? अरे ये क्या है? पावर जो होता है इसमें तो। अरे ये क्या है?
Coward!
भाई ये कुछ अलग है यार, ये कुछ अलग है भाई, इससे नहीं होगा यार, ये कुछ अलग है।
This is the place.
अच्छा यहाँ पे आना था क्या यार, इतनी देर से घूम रहा हूँ।
We need to work our way up. This way.
चलो बच्चे जल्दी जल्दी करते हैं यार।
There. Can you cut a way through the ice?
Oh, are the Norns making magical ice walls now?
No.
छोड़ दे भाई।
I think the water just froze.
तो यार दूसरा माउस लेना पड़ेगा लग रहा है इसमें ना यार, की बाइंडिंग बहुत बेकार है। ये कहाँ से रहेगा? अब पहले जल्दी
More
अभी
of
क्या
your
हुआ?
friends.
I didn't tell them to be here.
Enemy behind you, Kratos!
I don't know what the Norns did to trick all these raiders into guarding them. Not that they have any idea.
Freya, thank you for your help. I know this was not your focus.
The sooner we find your son, the sooner you'll be able to focus. I just hope it works.
Just the same. Thank you.
धन्यवाद
Fine
बोल रहा है
sentiment, but write her a bloody note when we're out of the cold, brother.
अरे भाई दूसरे ने पाड़ दिया है तो कभी साले ना इतना भी दे दूंगा भाई, सोच दूंगा। अरे भाई ये क्या है? अरे भाई ये क्या है भाई? अरे सालो तुम्हारे भी दिमाग खराब है। अरे भाई साहब क्या नेक्स्ट लेवल मारा है यार।
Okay.
इस बार
I
लग रहा
feel
था मेरी हेल्थ चली जाएगी।
It's stronger this time. Over here.
चलो भाई। एक ना ये रास्ता मिला भाई अब की बार।
We found it.
Ah, Isn't it always the third place you look?
इस बार कम से कम रास्ता लगाने का।
Is everyone hearing that creepy whisper?
It is like an itch in the mind.
It means we've stepped into their domain. Be ready for anything.
Illusions.
Projections, possibly. But assume nothing. There's no telling what manner of creature they've made unwitting guards.
Delightful.
फाइट हो गया यहाँ भी भाई।
Kratos, ghost of Sparta, bane of Olympus, destroyer of fate, cruel striker, bringer of war, weapon of the gods, turned against his creators. He chases a redemption he knows he can never deserve. He cannot change.
अरे भाई क्या मारा है यार। उसको मार दिया क्या, मार दूंगा मैं इसको।
Kratos, ghost of Sparta, bane of Olympus, destroyer of fate, cruel striker, bringer of war, weapon of the gods, turned against his creators. He chases a redemption he knows he can never deserve. He cannot change.
अबे साले मरता नहीं है क्या? ले भाई तेरी छाती में पाड़ो गाड़ो तेरी तलवारी। अरे भाई पूरी गर्दन काट दिया।
Are we in our own minds yet? He certainly seems real
अरे
enough.
गर्दन ही
I
गाय
hate
कर
to
दिया
tell
भाई।
you, the parts in your mind will be real too.
मजा आ रहा है खेलने में तो यार। पावर्स लेनी बहुत जरूरी है भाई, अपग्रेड करना पड़ेगा थोड़ा सा।
Seems he was guarding that
अभी
way
कहाँ चलना
outside.
है भाई? आगे आगे लोकेशन में चल, जल्दी भाग ले। ये साथ साथ चिपकी रहती है भाई, ये तो होना के आगे होगा थोड़ा सा। जल्दी 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 मिशन पे। अरे भाई अरे और आ गए तो भाई। अरे भाई ये आ गए है। अरे भाई गर्दन ही ले ली यार इसकी। अरे बेचारे गर्दन ही काट दिया।
This place almost looks familiar,
पीसी पे भी खेलने का अलग ही स्वाद है, ऐसा बात नहीं है यार।
like a
PS5
confused
पे।
memory.
Rather hostile memory.
मेरे
at
हाथ में
that.
कीबोर्ड है ना, थोड़ा है ना माउस है ना, कीबोर्ड माउस जल्दी सेट हो जाता है हाथ में। फाइटिंग लेने में इजी लगता है कभी। और लोग PS ना मेरा क्या उस बटनों पे खेलते हैं नहीं होता। ओ भाई साहब अरे यार।
Freya of the Vanir,
ओ भाई हाल था।
master of magics, queen of the Valkyries, witch of the woods, Frigg of Asgard,
अबे ये क्या है? शील्ड है क्या है ये?
of all she would hope to protect. She always finds somebody to blame.
अबे शील्ड है क्या है भाई? ओ भाई
Cannot change.
अरे मार ले जल्दी। चल साले तू जिंदा ही जला दिया भाई। लाइव स्ट्रीम को लाइक भी कर दिया करो यार साथ साथ में यार, पूरा गेम पे फोकस रहता है मेरा तो ऐसे तो। साथ साथ में लाइव स्ट्रीम को लाइक भी कर दे रहा करो। ये भाई यार, अरे यार कितने आएंगे ये भाई। अरे भाई साहब, अरे भाई साहब क्या पंच मारा। खतरनाक सीन था भाई ये तो। आगे चलना पड़ेगा भाई।
Mimir of the AC,
Ah, here we go.
Counselor to Kings, Merry Wanderer of the Woods, Robin of the
Let me
Goodfellows.
guess. I'm a long-winded know-it-all and I cannot change? See? You forgot smartest man alive.
ये क्या है? अबे धुआं धुआं, ये क्या है भाई? ये धुआं धुआं कहाँ जा रही है भाई? अरे भाई ये धुआं तो क्या है भाई? क्या भाई? अरे चुड़ैल है ये, मरती क्यों नहीं है भाई? अरे मर जा भाई, कति धुआं। ये तो वहीं से भी गायब हो जा रही है। कितनी फट रही है भाई, कितनी फट रही है यार इसकी। ब्लड कम रही है, भाग ज्यादा रही है। अरे खाक हो गई खाक। इसको ऑन कर लेते हैं एक बार।
Well, certainly clinks like genuine hack silver.
अब ऊपर जाना पड़ेगा एक बार, देख लो।
I suppose there's one small consolation to this ordeal. At least we won't have to introduce ourselves.
Don't credit your reputation, Mimir. They see the whole lives of any who approach them.
What is that?
A phantom! Rogue
अरे भाई
magic!
ये क्या है यार?
Aim for the runic core!
Bloody hell, look at that thing!
Switching!
अरे भाई क्या ए भाई साहब ओए भाई हाथ पे तोड़ दिया बड़ों
Well, yet another gift of Fimbulwinter, I suppose.
The magic draining out of Alfred has to end up somewhere.
नेक्स्ट लेवल भाई नेक्स्ट लेवल
This way.
The Norns are somewhere in that cave just ahead.
There's that itchy sound again. Normally
Yeah,
I don't
Raja,
mind
Raja,
ladies
it's
whispering in
fine.
my ear, but this is positively irksome.
Anyone ever tell you that you babble when you're terrified?
Terrified? I'll have you know I'm at the very most deeply apprehensive. And breaking tension with humour is the sacred duty of a travelling companion. How very dare you? Babbling.
The door.
Oh, that looks official.
गेट खोल दिया भाई तो
My boy. Baldur, listen to me, please.
Stop! Why did you bring him here? You are not welcome here!
Wait! Baldur, come back! Talk to me!
ये क्या है भाई अरे भाई मार ले जल्दी जल्दी मार क्या कर रहा है अबे साले क्या कर रहा है पीछे आएगा
Nobody harms my boy! But me!
Freya! Brother, over here! Come get me! I want none of this!
Mimir!
Seekerin? Brother, hold off!
Why did you never turn on Odin?
But I did! I tried to stop him any way I could!
Don't lie to me! You served Odin from the day you met to the day he put you in that tree! You sought favor! You wanted his war! You watched him mistreat everyone and everything! And you never
क्या कि नहीं भाई
until he turned on you!
I know, Seegrin. It's true. All of it. But for love of you, I became a better man. A counselor for peace. An ally to all those who...
Were you an ally to Freya in her suffering? To Skadi? To Groa? what to Tanya? No! You always took the side of the powerful then! You!
Brother, watch out. There's more of them.
Even now, you see a violent god in need and you can't help but aid him and call him brother. It's who you've always been! Who you are!
अरे भाई
And it's who you
अरे भाई पंखे तोड़ दिए भाई इसके तो
It is not her.
No. Of course. Brother, the tree! It's pulling me in!
Mimir!
Mother, help me! Monster!
Atreus! I am coming!
Why didn't you trust your own son?
Don't let him take me!
Atreus!
ये सपना दिखाई दे रहा है इसको दिन में ही
I don't want to go back! He's a liar!
मेरे को है ना जो कवर है ना शील्ड यही सही है यार
That's all I had to do. And now he's mine.
He's killed his own family!
Atreus! I am here!
I'm not safe with him! Oh, Father, help me! He's a monster!
अरे भाई इसके पास पोत रहेगा
I think it's over. Did we pass the test?
Didn't feel much like succeeding.
I see the door has disappeared.
Or it was never there.
They toy with us still. What is that?
A kelpie.
घोड़ा
Don't
घोड़ा
see many
मिलेगा
of
भाई।
those in these parts.
She must be theirs.
Will she take us to them?
I'll ask her. Nicely. Easy, girl. Easy. That's right. Good.
भाई घोड़ा मिल गया अब घोड़े में चलते हैं कहाँ चल रही है ये ले
Care to talk about whatever the norms put you through?
No.
Get on.
That's a good lass. Lovely creatures, but temperamental by reputation. In my land, they'd keep children away from the lost by telling them a kelpie would drown
पानी
them.
वाला घोड़ा है
Of
भाई
course, no kelpie I know would do such a thing. Unless it
मतलब
was
पानी में
disrespect.
चलने वाला घोड़ा है भाई।
It walks on water.
Aye. No mystical water steeds to speak of in Greece, brother?
There were the hippocamps. They served the sea god. I battled one upon a titan.
That might not be her favorite subject.
अरे भाई सीन है यार मस्त एक नंबर के पानी के अंदर है भाई
We're here.
Fate's own hideaway. Never doubt it. Make it.
Kratos, Freya, and Mimir's head. Enter the home of the Norns. Tentatively. They have finally reached their destination. Kratos speaks first.
I seek my son.
You know the child is in Asgard.
No, you see
Wait.
what all who search for us seek. To know the ending to your story.
The ghost of Sparta furrows his brow menacingly. He resists the urge to grunt. Oh, he fails.
You come to us, piteous archetypes, seeking freedom from your scripts. As if knowing your lines would grant you the power to rewrite them.
Ekiple.
You will die, Kratos of Sparta.
But you called him the destroyer of fate. There must be a way to subvert destiny.
There is no destiny, Puck.
The protagonists are speechless. They do not understand.
There is no grand design, no script. Only the choices you make. That your choices are so predictable merely make us seem prescient.
When my son was born...
Shut up!
Your prophecy said he would die a needless death.
And he did. Because you could not let him go. Because he thirsted for revenge. And because you kill gods.
But what Kratos did, it was not out of hate.
Should I bring him a crown then? He still slays gods, but now he's sad about it? You are the sum of your choices, nothing more. And because your choices never change, you will learn that Heimdall intends to kill your son in Asgard, and you will do what you do best. And then Ragnarok.
The skies burn, the curtains fall. Exunt omnes.
Heimdall.
Again, he misses the point.
Focusing on the second act to the exclusion of the final. A common mistake in storycraft.
We are leaving.
He stomps away, followed closely by Freya.
I enjoyed your story, Kratos. Pity it has to end so soon.
Well, that was educational.
Let us leave this place.
Happily.
That's better. I can feel things getting more normal already.
Wait. That tree.
Well, isn't that interesting?
What is this?
That's the noose,
ऐसा ट्री है भाई ये
the one Odin hanged himself with. As part of his endless mad
And
quest
like
for
the corner
secrets
secret
of
of
life
life
and
and
death
death,
and what have you.
What are you doing?
It's a charged object, significant to Odin.
Odin.
Perhaps I'll find a use for it.
बहुत बड़े राइट स्ट्रीम को
what they
लाइक
said
मार रहा है
about
भाई
the
जो जो
boy.
लाइक देख रहा है भाई सभी का बदलना
Oh,
भाई
I agree.
It will not
आप
happen.
लोग सभी का बैलेंस
not
होना भाई
let it.
जो
Of
लाइक
course we
देख रहा
bloody
है
won't. The question is how. You wouldn't seriously consider killing Heimdall, would you?
I will do what I must.
Oh, is that all?
You're wrong to dissuade him, Mimir. You know Heimdall.
I grant you that he's a spiteful, vicious little shit.
And so loyal, Odin entrusted him with Gjallarhorn. If we have the chance to eliminate him before Ragnarok, we shouldn't hesitate.
Considering his powers of foresight alone, that is an if of mountainous size. Even supposing we're all perfectly comfortable plotting an assassination, and I, for one, am a mite rusty at that measure, we've got no way to reach Heimdall, and no way to kill him if we did.
I have killed gods greater than him.
I don't doubt that, brother, but it's hardly my point.
Kratos, I see something. Up there.
Look, I think we're missing the Norn's message here. We've all got our tendencies, and yours is to run headlong into danger to protect the ones you love.
I do not intend to change. Not about that.
Why should you? Apparently my tendency is to kill the ones I love.
Freya,
I don't need you to comfort me. Either.
Their accusation was cruel. None of us believe.
The truth can be a cruel thing. Anyone care to argue with that?
no. But Baldur's fate had many causes. Prophecy among them.
How do you mean, brother?
There are many tales in my homeland of those who fulfilled prophecy by attempting to avoid it. So it was when Freya tried to protect Baldur, and so it was when I accused my son of going to Asgard.
Then we agree. It'd be foolish to go after Heimdall.
No. If Heimdall must die for Atreus to live, then Heimdall must die.
How can you say that, knowing what you know?
Because if Heimdall is a threat to my son, I must act. It is my...
Your nature. Well played, Norns.
God of the faith. चलो भाई जल्दी जल्दी बाहर निकलो निकलते हैं यहाँ से जल्दी आ जाओ
Let us find a gateway. Return home. Consider our plans.
घर जा रहा है क्या?
Listen, brother. Before you make any hasty decisions, why don't you blow off a little steam? I'm sure there was some loose end we meant to circle back to. Give your mind a little time to process everything.
I suspect there's unfinished business here at the lake, though I'm certainly happy to spend time somewhere other than Midgard.
It's your choice, brother.
Always a joy to work on these. Heading off already? Whatever you need, I'll create. That ought to hurt him. Now, was there something else? What can I make for you? Huh. That might be my best piece yet today. Gonna keep it spatter-free this time, right? Kratos?
It fits.
Huh. That might be my best piece yet today.
अपग्रेड करना बहुत जरूरी है भाई।
Have we more to talk about?
अपग्रेड करने से क्या होगा कि लेवल बढ़ेगा तो भाई बंदे भी बढ़ेंगे।
Norns have any good news for you?
No.
Ah, maybe buying something expensive will take your mind off it?
चलो भाई घर की तरफ प्रस्थान करते गाइस।
Now tell me of this power Heimdall wields. He sees the future.
More like he reads the person, sees their intention.
My intent will be to kill him. Knowing that will be no advantage.
Brother, this is no one to underestimate. Any move you make, he'll have seen it coming. If you must face him, we need something else. An edge. Humor me?
Very well. We will ask the dwarves.
Ah, inevitable asking of the dwarves.
Excuse me, sir. Could I have a moment of your time? Oh dear, what's to be done?
You're back. They're back.
Simmer down. I see him.
You know, it's not enough to find a way to beat Heimdall. We also need a way to Asgard.
What unfinished business do you have in Vanaheim?
Along the river near Freyr's camp, there is something from my past I need to rectify.
I'm sure we can spare the time. But your call, brother.
Missing piece.
Whatever you need. I'll take them. Ooh, these'll look fantastic in my storage chest. Did you, disinfect these? It's fine, I'll do it.
I have news.
Ooh. Did the Norns tell you how to get Atreus back? Do we have a plan?
The Norns say Atreus will be killed by Heimdall. The plan is to kill Heimdall first.
Oh, wow. Okay, Heimdall. Let's see. Never loses, sees everything coming, unpopular at parties. This won't be easy.
Whatever his advantages, I will overwhelm him with my own.
That's the idea. You gotta overpopulate his senses, see? And I got just the thing in mind to help you do it. Sindri, go get Draupnir.
Draupnir? But we need it. Our supplies.
Oh, we got plenty. And to spare.
Even if we did, Draupnir's no weapon. Why would a... Oh. You mean we combine it with...
That's right.
And then when he... It'll go... Damn you, that's brilliant. Very well. I suppose there's nothing to do, but... Go fetch Draupnir.
Draupnir? I bloody knew these two had nicked it. And Odin blamed me for it disappearing.
They stole Draupnir.
We didn't steal nothing. We just ungifted what never should have been gifted in the first place.
How will it help me kill Heimdall?
Never you mind all that. It's a fucking surprise. We're artistes.
But to even store Draupnir, you'd need...
You were saying.
Now you intend to kill Heimdall. Violence cannot prevent violence, Kratos. I truly thought you understood that.
No matter what you thought I understood, my son is in danger. You will not allow harm to come to him.
Oh, I'm gonna miss you, little one. Got it! I think.
I thought you didn't believe in fate. We are all worried about your son.
Enough! Heimdall's a threat, not only to Atreus, but to everyone. He's Odin's left hand, and he carries the cord that begins Ragnarok. Chance to eliminate him, we
And
should...
it's just as likely a trap because the bastard knows your intentions. Kratos, I've never seen anyone so much as lay a finger on him. Not one.
Well, I gathered what's fit for gathering.
How long will it take?
We'll have to go to Svartalfheim to get the rest of the materials. Not to mention we'll have to visit the lady. Oh. Whew, that's a relief. Ow. Kratos? Whenever you're ready.
Whenever you're ready.
The lady?
No idea what he's on about, brother.
I know you mean well with that. But
See you out there.
Master Kratos, Lady Freya, my world-saving
Ah,
companion.
time to go see the lady. I'll take it from here.
Oh, no. This whole thing were my idea. I'll speak to the lady. I never get to speak to the lady.
There are reasons for that.
Brock will go.
What? No, no, no. I have
You
to.
heard him. Quit your fretting. I ain't gonna mess nothing up. What the? No, you pimp shrimps. Think that'll keep us out? Well, think the fuck again.
What was all that then?
No, simply trying to haul it. Same old shit.
Not that. The gate. What's wrong with a bloody gate?
Most likely someone in need of a weapon making a fuckery of it. Probably on account of all that incursion you got up. Don't worry, you little dangling. Old Brock came from town. I got ways in and out from the old days. Gates they'd never even think to look for. On account of the
चलो भाई आगे चलते हैं अब.
Brock, where are we?
This here's your stop.
ये
Abandoned
कहाँ गए भाई
service
हम?
tunnel, direct to the forge camp. I'll meet you up there. Go on.
Brock,
And he's gone. You sure he was the right pick for this, brother?
I trust him. He speaks plain.
And yet so colorfully.
We may need to work together on this one. I think my sigil arrows can help.
अरे यार इसके ऊपर मारा
Unusual surface here. Elvish, I think.
So, a tunnel for liquor and explosives. Little on the nose for dwarven culture, isn't it?
Ridiculing a culture you helped undermine. Classic Aesir.
Right. Down that one.
Watch your left! Changing arrow!
Careful, bro. That looks flammable. Well, I can see why it's an abandoned service tunnel. A fortuitous oil spill.
इसके टास्क रहेगा तेरा पे थोड़ा पेट्रोल देख के समझ गया था पेट्रोल में हमारे अरे हवा में लटका हमारा भाई अलग ही स्वाद है ऊपर से निकाय अरे भाई साहब इतने बुरे भी कैसे मार जाएगा भाई
That bridge's got a trip up there. We'll have to knock it down.
Kratos! Please listen. You have to let me take Brock's place. He can't talk to the lady. He must...
लाइफ टाइम में बात कर देगा भाई जो भी भाई
Do
यार
not ask again.
But... Oh dear.
It's not his fault Atreus ran off, you know. Or are you just being Brock's champion?
What
अब
are
क्या
you
करना है भाई आगे
insinuating,
जाना है
Highness?
Can't the smartest man alive
आपके
put it together?
लोकेशन
The giants
ये
conceal a
क्या
mysterious
होना भाई
figure who changes the fate of Ragnarok, and you're oblivious to the only
यार
rational
ये क्या
candidate.
है
The one who's fought wars against gods and won.
I am not their champion.
We're each entitled to our opinion.
ये घोड़ो वोर के तो चलती है भाई ये फोड़ फोड़ के थकता नहीं है क्या इतना जहाँ देगा तो खोजने रास्ता करो कुछ अपग्रेड का आ गया क्या भाई अरे मैंने अपनी ताकत तो बढ़ाई नहीं यार ये चीजें तो बढ़ाई ना रखी मैंने कभी अपग्रेड तो करनी पड़ेगी ना भाई भूल ही जाता हूँ यार इनके बारे में
These gates seem to be connected. See if you can break that far fixture.
Twilight Stone. We can use that.
The sigil arrows should work with ice as well.
Not quite. Just find the right angle.
अभी एंगल कहाँ से ढूंढूं यार?
It's open.
राजा जी, अरे अभी तो निकल रहे हैं भैया, जाना है, आराम करना तो दो। मार साले को, काट दे इसका जी। यार साला है।
Well, that was a bloody hard
सीना
effort to
हराम
brim.
कर दिया
These won't
साले
be
ने।
easy tunnels for the dwarves to take back.
We need to get one of those gates open.
Ah, we've seen these troughs before, haven't we, brother? I'll wager we can redirect the water to get that wheel turning. The water rushing above us, to be clear.
क्या कह रहा है ये भाई?
That worked. Shall we?
This opinion of yours, was that the reason you proposed this alliance? You expect me to lead your armies at Ragnarok? That is Tyr's job, not mine.
It's plain to see Tyr's no war god anymore.
Nor am I. I have left that life behind.
Not killing gods, you haven't. Or else what are we doing in this realm? Forging this weapon? Your choice. You know where it might lead.
I am only protecting
I know. I know. And we both know the places protecting your child can go. Careful! Those prisoners that hide here. They'll be even more dangerous until we stun them. Incoming right side! Atreus' mother was a giant. Is that right?
She was one of the Yodar.
I didn't mean she was tall as a house. I know not all giants.
Not that there's anything wrong with the disparity in size, or number of limbs, say.
Nothing in the world.
There. Now we can open the other gate.
Why is it you ask?
I was just thinking of how Odin antagonized the giants for generations. Nearly wiped them out of existence twice. Now you may have a role to play in stopping him once and for all. Don't you think it's possible that's what your wife would have wanted?
Do not presume to know what she wanted.
I'm not saying anything you haven't thought. Her secrets haunt every step of your path, wasn't it? Maybe if you talked about your doubts, they wouldn't explode when you talked to your son.
I do not doubt. She knows what I left behind. She would never have asked that of me.
Why would she need to ask? She saw your fate. 3 of Odin's kin dead because of the path she put you on. You don't think she knew exactly what it meant, sending you to Jotunheim?
This is mere conjecture, and probably quite enough of it, Highness. We're all making an effort to cooperate here, after all.
You're right. It's not for me to say.
Just all right. Let's get that wheel turning.
Let me know if I can help with that.
अरे यार गलती कर दी मैंने शायद.
Brother, don't give up. I'm certain we can get that gate open.
ये तो मुझे तो लग रहा है वहीं पे जाना पड़ेगा यार.
Why don't we try a sigil arrow on the upper trough? Should help it stay frozen.
That's a start.
We need to each hit the same spot for this to work. We need to each hit the same spot for this to work. We need to each hit the same spot for this to work. We need to each hit the same spot for this to work. We need to each hit the same spot for this to work.
भाई लाइव स्ट्रीम को लाइक कर दिया करो गाइस, साथ साथ में ज्वाइन करते हो तो यार लाइक करा करो, लाइक बनता है गाइस, एक लाइक कर दिया करो। 5 लाइक हुए गाइस, जल्द से 5 लाइक हुए, 5 लाइक से आगे नहीं बढ़ रहे यार।
We need to each hit the same spot for this to work. We need to each hit the same spot for this to work. We need to each hit the same spot for this to work.
No use without water in the trough.
कहाँ से करे यार?
We need to each hit the same spot for this to work. We need to each hit the same spot for this to work.
ऐसे करे यार।
We need to each hit the same spot for this to work. We need to each hit the same spot for this to work. We need to each hit the same spot for this to work. We need to each hit the same spot. We need to each hit the same spot for this to work. We need to each hit the same spot for this to work. We need to each hit the same spot for this to work. We need to each hit the same spot for this to work. We need to each hit the same spot for this to work. We need to each hit the same spot for this to work.
पता ही ना चल रहा है यार कैसे करूं
We need to each hit the same spot for this to work. We need to each hit the same spot for this to work.
यार जहाँ से कुछ ना होता ना भाई ये यार वो बहुत तो वो सबर का मिला तो क्या दो घंटे से लग रहा है यार मैं तो 30 से गुजरना क्या कांड हो मुझे यार
We need to each hit the same spot for this to work.
Ah, teamwork.
ए भाई एक से नहीं होता है।
And they're angry.
एडोस को तो मरने हैं।
Oh, bugger. There's two of them. And they're angry. Don't fire, Kratos. They will pass.
बहुत खतरनाक है भाई, बहुत खतरनाक है। तो रोड ओवर को बहुत खतरनाक है।
Oh, bugger. There's two of them. And they're angry. Behind you, watch out! Behind you, incoming! Right side, brother!
From behind! Incoming!
अरे यार,
Well, he's ready for some fresh air after that. Everyone thought so.
It is close. I can feel it.
हमसे बंगाले गो तो अब कहाँ पे चलना है भाई? अच्छा, अब तो जाना है क्या? दरवाजे हो गए बहुत ज्यादा।
Look, I wasn't trying to provoke you or cast doubt on your marriage. It just seems to me your thoughts haven't caught up to your instincts yet. And I know something.
अब कहाँ चढ़ेगा भाई?
When we get out of here, I'll give you some space. Let you think carefully about whether you're ready for what it means to make this weapon and to use it. Meanwhile, I'll see what else I can learn while we're here. Maybe I'll send a few Einherjar back to Valhalla for good measure.
Well, you have fun now.
Hey, you made it. About time. I got everything all set here. Now we just gotta push on up to the fort.
Volky!
अब कहाँ जाएगा भाई? अच्छा यहाँ पे जाना ही नहीं है यार। अरे वहाँ आगे जाना था यार। पीछे ही जाना यार।
Why do I feel like this has your name on it? Well, so much for following me. Fine. Let's see what you find.
अरे भाई कमले अरे मोड़ दिया।
Suck on this, punch shaper!
Watch out!
Show me what you got!
अरे भाई इधर से मार।
Closing in behind him!
छाती में डाल दिया भाई। अलग है मैं
Boy, that'll wake you up.
ये भी उठा लिया भाई।
Butcher this up too?
I'll
पावर
have you
उठा
know
के
that was
पावर।
bludgeoned when we found it.
Sure it was. You
हाँ,
sure
अरे
did
यार
go to
फिर
pains
अंदर तो
coming here, busting old Tyr loose. What a prize he turned out to be, huh? Lucid enough when it's time to steal my kitchen. Better take out that nest or it'll be eyeball city out here. What? You got something to say? Say it already! Behind you, big guy! These mutts? No wonder they just... I'm weak! Hey! All in all, pecker grip! Anybody want a taste? Come on! I'm waiting! Hang on. Almost got it. There. Well, come on in, stranger.
Never do get used to that trick.
Locals up ahead. Act civilized and hopefully nobody springs an alarm. No, quit your nattering, you snake-sucking mummy milksops with your protective gear. Ain't you
वो
never
उसका
seen a
अपने लड़के
legend
का
in the
पीछा पीछा
flesh
करते जा रहा है ये
before?
तो मतलब कि अपने लड़के का पीछा करते करते जाना है
Well, that ain't no good. You see what's wrong here, don't you? Those creepy flying eyeballs made a nest up on the cables. We gotta figure a way up there and clear them all. That ain't coming back down till we deal with that nest up there. Come on, let's try to get closer. Okay, looks like that wheel up there opens the gate. Not that we can reach it. No grappling up that way. Why don't you look around and see if there's a way to lift this lift? Now we're talking! Hang on, coming around!
Brother, did you notice the dwarves of the camp were twice as alarmed to see Brock than they were to see you?
They did seem surprised.
All right, now I can turn this flame and stab that geyser. You just go!
Now,
On it!
turn it.
Copy that.
Turn it again.
Aye, aye. That got the gate open, but you kind of need to be up here to use it, you dig?
Once more.
Aye, aye.
Again.
Hey, I got the crank covered. You do the other stuff. Look around, find an angle. Ain't this what you do?
Ah, promising.
What? If the angle you needed to find is down there, you'd have found it already. That got the gate open, but you kinda need to be up here to use it. Well, that got the gate open, but you kinda need to be up here to use it, you dig? Well, that got the gate open, but you kinda need to be up here to use it, you dig? That got the gate open, but you kinda need to be up here to use it, you dig? Well, that got the gate open, but you kinda need to be up here to use it, you dig?
अब यार क्या करूं, कैसे होगा ये अगर इसको मैं यहाँ लगा देता हूँ।
That got the gate open, but you kinda need to be up here to use it, you dig?
नीचे आ गया।
Hey, I got the crank covered. You do the other stuff. Hey, I got the crank covered. You do the other stuff.
कुछ ना कुछ
There you go. Right on the money. Come on through and get those cables clear.
भाई भैंस कैसी टेक्निक लगा के ऐसा लुक लगा रखा है यार, दिमाग सड़क जाता है कैसे इसको वो करे बजल को। लाइव स्ट्रीम को लाइक मार देख रहे हो यार, कोई देख रहा होता है भाई।
They seen us.
Incoming! Above you!
Who you think you are, huh? You don't even know what's gonna happen to you. Take that nest out so the thing can move. That's why we're up here, remember? Hope you likes it loud.
That's showing him.
You! Yeah, hit me already!
Incoming! Above you!
Finally! Now we can ride on up to the fort. Come on! The lady's waiting. Hey, got another riddle for you. What gets bigger, the more you take away from it?
Well, let's see. Something abstract, I expect. Appetite? No, that doesn't work.
Don't.
Oh, isn't that clever? Bam, what?
Ooh, that's brisk. Think I'll grab some for the lady?
Grab some what? The wind?
No, you idiot. The sound of the wind. Now, watch and learn. See? Dwarven magic's all about the intangibles. The relationship between the stuff what you can touch and what you can't. It's about understanding.
Understanding what?
The nature of a thing's more important than the form of a thing. Hang on. I smell trouble. Hey! All in all, pecking Patience is a damn virtue. Old rock to the rescue!
this lady, then?
The Lady of the Forge. Ain't a more magical creature in this whole realm. Why, I've been waiting for my chance to meet her since I was knee-high to a Noken. But Sindri would never have it. Said I was too uncouth.
बंदे तो
But
देखे
today's
अरे
finally
भाई
the day. Woo! I got goosebumps on my bunions.
Why, bro, I've never seen you so... reverent. Are you
It
nervous?
does not work.
Huh? What is it this time? Out of the way. Let me look. Oh, fuck no. Do I gotta fix everything in this dang city my own self? I'm gonna need a couple of things. Follow me. Yeesh, this place ain't in some disrepair. It's disrespectful, I tell you. I need that axe of ours to go kiss that material out yonder. The spiky, silvery stuff. You'll figure it out.
This lady, what does she do?
Well, we'll both see soon enough, won't we? I know this, though. If we're real lucky, she'll give us her blessing. Doesn't give them to every piece, but the ones she does, there's something to behold.
The axe?
Well, that particular process was a whole nother cluster hump. Maybe sometime I'll spin you that tale.
ये क्या उधार लिया भाई इसने क्रिस्टल ले लिया क्रिस्टल अब क्या करेगा इस क्रिस्टल का ये
Faye's the only one who ever got my highbrow sense of humor. Damn fine woman she was. Apart from her taste in men, of course. Now I need a chunk of that bronze material over by all that busted up wood. Back in those days, I'd get so caught up in trying to be the best that I'd work till I plumb dropped. Time goes by and there's less to prove. You learn to keep your own pace. Save your extra effort for when it's personal. Like for when you finally get to show the lady who you are.
Huh!
Wow, Cody, you sure did give up on that riddle in a hurry.
I give up nothing. Gets bigger the more you take away, is it?
That's right.
Sorted. It's desire.
Nope.
What do you mean, no? Desire only grows when you take away the thing you desire. All right, it's not perfect, but let's hear your answer.
Oh, you won't get it out of me that easy. All right, let's get back to business. One more crank to turn and it's on to the forge.
I see no forge.
You don't see the form of a forge, but we're going to the nature of one.
I was almost following him for a moment there.
We're good. Crank it.
आने के अंदर जा रहा है भाई ये तो
Where is the forge?
Here she comes.
ये क्या दे दिया भाई इसको? ये रिंग क्या है भाई? अरे भाई, इसको तो
She needs a vital ingredient. The blood of a god. Give her your hand.
गिव योर हैंड। गॉड ऑफ वॉर अपना हाथ आगे करेगा अब। ब्लड ले लिया अब इसका, ये ब्लड खून चूसे खून। अरे भाई क्या खतरनाक हथियार आया है।
I'll be afraid you almost forgot. Ma'am, it would be an honor if you might bless it for us. Are you, hello? Hello? The fuck was that? She acts like I weren't even here.
Mermaids don't speak to our corporeal bodies. They speak to a part of our soul. Perhaps specifically, you might be missing.
Fuck! Damn it, Sindri, you lying cat scrubber! I knew it. I died. I fucking died! The fuck you want?
It needs a blessing.
Yeah, well, the one to give us the blessing just fucked off into the tomb.
It needs the blessing of a great blacksmith.
What? No, I can't bless shit. I don't have all my soul bits. The blessing wouldn't mean squat.
It is the nature of a thing that matters, not its form.
All right.
अरे गाला बोल जाए। बढ़िया बढ़िया।
May this weapon
तो बता क्या हाल है तेरा? बढ़िया।
May it be wielded with wisdom.
और पबजी में पिट का स्वाद आ गया था।
May it be put
आता छोड़ दिया गेम खेलना के बाद हैं? गॉड ऑफ वॉर है, खेला है तूने गॉड ऑफ वॉर? ना खेला हुआ यार, तो वीडियो बनाता हुआ ना।
Now you know I can't let you take our new gal home. Look, we got fallen.
ये तो बढ़िया है भैया यार।
Ain't your first time with the
ओ भाई हथियार एक नंबर का भाई।
It is the first weapon a Spartan learned.
What hell? Ain't this just my old time?
Couldn't have put it
क्या
more
हथियार है
comfortably myself.
यार, नेक्स्ट लेवल में आ गया। गॉड ऑफ वॉर 3 नहीं है, 4 है भाई। खेला गॉड ऑफ वॉर 3 खेला है, हाँ खेला है
Brother, that groom's found a
भाई।
perch on
सारे
high.
खेल रखे, लाइव स्ट्रीम ना करी थी बस। तीनों पार्ट खेल रखे, चौथा ही चल रहा है मेरा ये। सारी स्टोरी दे रहा है मेरे को इसकी।
Throw it all you like. Drop zeros, mate.
कैसे गॉड ऑफ वॉर बना है, कैसे इसने अपने बेटी और अपनी माँ को सबको मार दिया था, वाइफ को ये सबको मार दिया था।
Behind you, brother. Adequate enough for you?
It will serve.
एक ही तो फेवरेट गेम है गॉड ऑफ वॉर।
The Draupnir spear's looking pretty battle-worthy to me. Let's see if she can help us get out of here, too.
अब कहाँ चलना है भाई? अच्छा, अरे गायब भी हो जाते हुए।
Up there, see that weak spot? Jam one in right there.
अच्छा, कंट्रोल।
Trust me, huck a spear right up there where it looks.
अरे भाई साहब, क्या खतरनाक सीन है बे।
Guess we're doing this one.
अबे इसके पीठ पे चढ़ गया भाई।
Listen, I appreciate what you said back there. It's good to have friends when you find out your brother's a rack-stabbing liar.
No doubt he only wished to protect you.
Weren't his call to make. Guy dies, he's got the right to know about it.
Take heart, Brock. We all die sometime. Many of us more than once.
No, never mind all that. We gotta finish putting the spear through her paces. Come on. Might have to get creative up ahead.
Right there, left flank.
Oh, lick my face! There's armor left all over. Get your throwing arm in here.
Above you, brother.
Get the dang net! Better take out that net or it'll be eyeball city out here. Stop puckering around and smash that thing before more things come out.
बना दे। कहाँ से जाना पड़ेगा भाई? अरे यहाँ से तो रास्ता ही नहीं है भाई। अरे आगे चल जाना भाई, पता नहीं।
There? You starting to recognize when there's a weak spot?
कहाँ से आएगा? आगे आएगा फिर धीरे। जाना कहाँ है भैया? अच्छा यार ना।
See there? You starting to recognize when they're setting off a spear at anything like that's a sure way to alter your circumstances on a right quick. Yeah. Any more guesses, little boy?
Oh, all right. Bigger the more you stick away. Ah, is it time? Because the more removed from events you become, the larger their scope in your memory. No, that's bollocks now that I say it. Never mind.
Today's all right. Them eyeballs are taking over the ground. We better beat them out. Hey! Calling all pecker grip!
Left flank!
I'm weak!
Good hit, brother.
Well, that was creepy. Ready for your next lesson? Take note of that there watchamahoos. Get a decent angle and fling a spear into it head on. If you want to get out of here, listen up. Throw a spear into that thing right there. See? Dirty enough to climb on, swing on, whatever's you need. Yep.
Bit late for that.
Got one last favor to ask of the both
ये
of
वाला
you.
नहीं
Call
खेला.
us square.
कौन सा
What
वाला?
happened down there in the forge
अबे
with
तो ये
the
तो चौथा
lady?
पार्ट है ना, ये तो अभी खेल लूंगा
That's
ना.
my story to tell, all right?
Agreed.
Well, for a period of
ये
time.
तो चौथा पार्ट है ना भाई.
Mimir.
ये तो अभी खेल रहा है,
very
अभी डाउनलोड
well.
किया है मैंने. और वो भी फ्री में खेलने का मजा ही अलग है, पता है ना. अरे भाई साहब ये क्या है यार.
Maybe those Grim will take it.
ये तो रोम का भाई लग रहा है.
Nope. Hey! Calling old Pecker grip. Bring it!
क्या दो है दो. अरे भाई साहब ये तो बहुत सारे हैं यार. अब तो गए मेरे.
Couldn't find a patch on high.
Closing in behind you. On your left. Behind you.
अरे भाई मर गया मैं ना. लग रहा है ये इजी है इतना.
Behind you. Look out.
Behind you, brother.
बेचारा बेखाम का पंगा ले रहे हैं इनके दिन में। अरे बेकाम का पंगा है यार, बेकाम का साला। हार्ड में खेल रहा हूँ तब भी देख ले, इतना डिफिकल्ट लग नहीं रहा है मेरे को हार्ड में लगाने के बाद भी। ये अरे यार अब इसको कैसे मारे हैं? अच्छा यहाँ है क्या? अरे भाई
You pick up the loot. I'll set up shop over yonder.
अरे भाई साहब खतरनाक।
Thank you, Brock. It is a good spear.
ये तो यहीं दुकान खोल के बैठ गए भाई, इसने तो यहीं दुकान खोल ली अपनी।
And I'll get those gates working for you.
I only hope Sindri's in one piece by the time Brock's done with him. The ice beneath those two is thin enough under the best of circumstances. Where is everyone?
No good time. Just want to talk. Dad to dad. Speaking of which, imagine my surprise when Atreus came knocking at my door. He's doing well, by the way, and will continue to do so just as long as I return to Asgard sometime soon. Besides, our friend here has a whole lot to live for.
Arguable.
Run along now, but behave yourself. New spear. Never much cared for Brock. Can't deny the dwarf's talent.
You came to speak. Speak.
You don't really want war, do you, Kratos? All that blood on your hands, on your son's hands. I want peace as much as you do. Perhaps we can find it together.
He's lying.
I know.
That boy of ours is everything I expected. So clever, kind. You sure he's yours? I kid. You really ought to be very proud. He is the key to peace in our age, to break free from all this fate and prophecy.
My son is not your key.
Oh, God, do they not have metaphor in your homeland? Or rather, did they? I'm sorry, that's not fair. I know you're not the god you once were. And now is your chance to prove it.
Return my son, or you may meet the god I once was.
And what kind of god is that, Kratos? What do you even know of godhood? In your lifetimes, has anyone ever worshipped you? Ever prayed to you? Can you even imagine that kind of love? No! You don't care about mortals. You don't care about anything beyond yourself, beyond the monster who kills without cause. You fear what you can never even hope to understand. Is it any wonder that your boy is in no rush to come back to you.
Don't listen to him, brother. He's just trying to get in your head. Superior bastard. The nerve of him showing up here. At least you rattled him as much as he rattled you.
Good timing. Let's see what drop made you.
Right, you watch out!
Behind you! Look out! Shield strike! Now! Watch your right!
Back rock! Tread carefully, brother.
Very nice!
Right side!
So that's the weapon? A drop near spear?
The Draupnir spear.
Well, any given number of Draupnir spears, I suppose.
Come on, I found you. We just need to take the train down.
I do worry, though, if I'm being frank. We've crafted a weapon to kill a god. One could say you're on the verge of returning to form.
Does it scare you? Aiding another violent god?
I'm scared for you, brother. That spear could start a war. The war. If that no longer concerns you, then maybe Freya's right. Maybe the giants had you in mind all along.
हाँ गेट बंद कर दिया
So this Draupnir spear. You're prepared to use it?
To protect Atreus. I am no one's champion but his. Nor no one's god. That may be my form.
लोगों का what आया भाई
It is not my nature. Do you understand?
I guess a difference of opinion is hardly the most I'm setting aside for this alliance. As long as the plan is to kill Heimdall, the rest matters little.
There's also the bit of news that Odin has some inkling of what we're up to.
I thought I heard ravens. Damn it. What did he say?
Lies, threats, and more lies. What did you expect?
You think he lies that Atreus is in Asgard?
No. On that, I'm afraid I believe him.
Then the rest matters little.
I saw a gateway near here, overlooking the bay. We can get to it with your spear, I think. This way.
Another Berserker gravestone. You know what to do.
Hold on. Prepare for battle.
After the field of Callus.
For the king! You should run. Fall before me!
Kratos, we need you!
After the field of Callus.
For the king! You should run. Fall before me!
I felt that one, brother.
Fall before me! Weak godling!
Brother, get up, brother.
Be on guard. I haven't cleared this area.
Behind you! Incoming!
Enemies to your left!
Einarjar, on the left!
Above you! Behind you!
Left side, brother! More Einarjar!
From behind! Incoming!
Behind you! Incoming! Shield strike!
Incoming left side! Changing arrows!
Looks like Durlin's taken to locking his doors. Hard to blame him. I've little doubt the tavern is his primary office anyway.
This Derlin is an ally?
Hard to say for sure after our last visit.
Okay. Anlat böyle. अरे यार यहाँ से जाते जाना था यार माँ
Hey, big guy.
Speak.
Need you to get something for me. A hammer.
A weapon.
No. A forge hammer. Little thing. Symbol of the old resistance. Guild, solidarity, all that. Or it used to be
क्या
anyway,
चाहिए भाई
till the
तेरे को?
Aesir buried it under that big, gaudy dwarf
इसको
statue
क्या
in the
चाहिए?
bay. Might do the dwarves some good to see it again.
You're not worried that might draw the Einherjar's attention?
The All-Father nearly slit my throat just to get to you. I might be past giving a shit what he thinks. Just find me at the bar when you've got it.
You'll certainly be able to reach new areas in the bay with that spear.
Ah, might be worth looking for Durlin's hammer while we're at it. Your choice, of course.
चलो भाई अब घर चलते हैं वापिस। आज का लग रहा है पार्ट नहीं करेंगे खत्म, एकदम से गेम खत्म नहीं कर सकते ना, मजा खत्म हो जाएगा। डिवाइस चलेगा तो ही मजा आएगा। आज ये वेपन अपन कर दिया है।
Aye, if that's still the plan.
It is. I will protect my side of it.
So, then it seems the original plan to avoid Ragnarok has fallen a bit by the wayside.
That is up to Odin.
Yes, that's rather what concerns me. Listen, those things he said to you.
His words are nothing.
True, though I expect retaliation is no empty threat. We need to think through the ins and outs of it.
You're getting ahead of yourself. Let's see if Sindri has had any luck.
You want the boss? Hit the charge.
There he is. Hey!
इसको अपग्रेड कर सकते
See
हैं।
what we done.
मतलब क्या क्या भाई?
Now do the thing.
Oh, look at that. She's special, that one.
Ain't gotta tell me.
Have you found a way to reach Asgard?
Not as such. Had a few ideas, but they didn't so much work.
Brother, without a way to Asgard, what are we doing?
I do not know. I need to think. I am tired.
So, you're sure nothing
अपग्रेड किया जाए इसको?
Nothing at all?
Nothing whatever. Smooth as snail shit, like I said. Why? There's some
यार
reason
है नहीं इसको अपग्रेड करने का यार।
sideways?
What? No, of course not. I'm delighted to hear everything proceeded as planned.
Well, they did. And it was a proper adventure. I taught them all about the nature of the thing and the form of the thing. Become a whole mold.
वे अपग्रेड कर सकते भाई, 5 लोग ये अपग्रेड। ओ मौज कर दी भाई, मौज कर दी, अपग्रेड कर दिया रे। अरे भाई देख लेवल देखो इसे कितना है। लेवल पे तो खतरनाक हो जाएगा लग रहा है। कितने में इतने सब्सक्राइबर खरीदे? अरे भाई खरीदे नहीं है मैंने सब्सक्राइबर ब्रो, ये यार क्या अलग ही लेवल का बंदा है यार तू मांग यार। नो बता, जब मैं इस चैनल पे प्रमोशन एक बताता हूँ तेरे को, मैं हर किसी को तो वेरिफिकेशन वो देने के लिए, जस्टिफिकेशन तो देने के लिए बैठा नहीं हूँ कि सब्सक्राइबर कैसे खरीदते हैं, ठीक है। तेरे को बताता हूँ कैसे मैंने किया है। खरीदने होते ना मैं लाख कर दूंगा इसे, खरीदने वाली बात आए तो खरीदे नहीं है। और रही बात है, मैं तेरे को बताता हूँ, जब मेरे 15,000 सब्सक्राइबर थे तो मैं पहले किसी और चीज़ की वीडियो डाला करता। 15,000 थे तो मैंने प्रमोशन स्टार्ट किया, 15,000 वहाँ से स्टार्ट हो गए। तो 15,000 मतलब कि 15-15 हो गए 32,000। तो 32 के बाद मैंने क्रिकेट की लाइव स्ट्रीमिंग करी थी। क्रिकेट की होती है ना, पाकिस्तान का और पाकिस्तान का और इंडिया का मैच था, रिटायरमेंट मैच था, पुराने प्लेयर खेल रहे थे, तो मैंने वो लाइव स्ट्रीमिंग करी। उसमें वॉचिंग चली गई 3 लाख की, और वहां से 4 घंटे में लाइव स्ट्रीम चलती रही, तो वहीं से ही 60,000 सब्सक्राइबर बढ़े। अब मेरी, अगर तेरे को बिलीव नहीं है तो, मेरे 3 लाख की वॉचिंग मेरी कम्युनिटी पोस्ट में डली हुई है। जो मैंने कम्युनिटी पोस्ट में डाली हुई है ना, जैसे जाएगा ना यूट्यूब पे, तो कम्युनिटी पोस्ट में जा मेरे में, उसमें स्क्रॉल कर थोड़ा नीचे और 3 लाख की वॉचिंग देख। क्योंकि वीडियो तो डिलीट हो गई, क्योंकि स्ट्राइक लग गई मेरे चैनल पे। तेरे को वो दिख जाएगी, 3 लाख की वॉचिंग आ रही है, फेक नहीं है। रियल सब्सक्राइबर बढ़ाए बढ़ाए, लेकिन वो है कि मैंने गेमिंग से कंटेंट नहीं बना पाया। अगर मैं क्रिकेट का कंटेंट बना के रखता तो मेरे और ग्रो हो सकता था, समझ रहा है। मैंने कोई खरीदे हुए थे, खरीदना होता तो बहुत पहले ही खरीद लेता मेरे भाई। अब यही काम रहेगा, अब लाख करना चाहूँ तो अभी कर दूं मैं। सब्सक्राइबर मेरे पास सॉफ्टवेयर भी लगा, तो क्या होएगा उससे। इतना तो पता है ना, रियल रियल होते, बस वो है कि वॉचिंग नहीं आ रही है। अब नहीं आ रही है तो मैं क्या कर सकता हूँ गेमिंग में यार, अब क्या बोलते।
I guess we'll have to come at this another way. You look terrible. Get some rest.
अब इतना थोड़ी है यार, अब ये वाला नहीं खेला। अच्छा, डिलीट कर दिया क्या उसने। चलो, अरे डिलीट करने वाली बात नहीं है यार।
Where
देखो
you
यार,
going?
अब हर एक बंदा कैसे पूछेगा, वॉचिंग आ नहीं रही। अब यार नहीं जुड़ रहे, मैं क्या
So
करूँ
we're
यार।
just keeping blindly
और
on
पे
then.
इतने पे जुड़ने लग रहे,
Don't
2,000 की
depend long
वॉचिंग
to
भी होगी,
Ragnarok.
2,000 के सब्सक्राइबर हो
Is
गए,
that your
उसके ही
plan?
बंदे 20-30 बंदे आ जा रहे हैं। ना आ रहे तो मैं क्या करूँ यार, बताओ। बंद करके दूसरा चैनल स्टार्ट तो नहीं कर सकता यार, कितना टाइम लगेगा पता है। इतना टाइम 4 साल दिया मैंने बीच बीच में छोड़ा, कभी करा। अब नहीं चल रहा तो क्या करेगा। बेचारा शराब है ये भी, इसके हाथ में जो ब्लेड है ना, वो भी शराब है एक तरह से देखा जाए तो। यार जिंदगी तो परेशान ही लग रही है।
Well, your father seems very ready to go. Shall we then? This way, Grumbles. Do you enjoy the gentle waves, little one? Your father and I traverse this river often. One day, you will learn to navigate its waters. We live deep in the wild woods. The most beautiful forest in all of Midgard. And it is safe and serene here. Game is plentiful, and you will want for nothing. We're not far from the place your father and I first met. We nearly took each other's heads off. But he's softened since then. Somewhat. Unfortunately for you, he remains dreadfully stoic. I suppose it will fall to me to teach you language. Your father can teach you to hunt. Or perhaps that will fall to me as well, since all he seems to be good for is grunting. Have you nothing to say to your son?
What would you have me say, Faye?
Anything. Let him learn your voice. Let him know you.
He is far better off knowing as little as possible.
Knowledge is not always a burden. Think. The mighty god of war, frightened of his own child.
I do not fear our child, Faye. I fear for him. He is innocent.
We are not our failures. We are not who we were. We must be better. Atreus is our future. Keep him safe, Kratos. Protect our son.
did that wall ever do to you? I'm building focus. Something my father taught me.
It work?
Not yet.
So, what you focusing on anyway?
Controlling my emotions. Heimdall keeps trying to make me lose my cool. I can't give into it.
Through. Hey, it's through. Take control.
Training without me?
That a good idea? Training? I mean, I think it's a great idea, but won't your mom be mad if she finds out?
Good point. But did you consider...
No, it didn't. It didn't hurt, also.
Anyways, grandfather wants to see you.
Oh, grandfather. Right, okay. Here, then take this. And, send my regards to Sif, Lady Sif. And Triss. See you later. Thrud. Bye, Thrud.
Midgardian boys are so weird.
Weird can be good.
The two of you, that's right.
What's in the jar?
Milk curd, Mom's favorite. It's his way of helping. Grandfather's in the study. Catch up later?
तो चलो भाई आज के लिए बंद करते हैं। आज यहीं स्टॉप करते हैं। गेम कल यहीं से ही शुरू करेंगे आगे। तो आज के लिए लाइव स्ट्रीम को एंड करते हैं गाइस।